Hey, what's going on guys, LS6 here, long time no talk, but here I am back here with No Man's Sky and I'm playing the PC version. The game just came out and these are my first 2 hours into the game, my first impressions. The game is probably gonna change in the future, but if you're watching this video like in 2017, then probably my thoughts here are probably not gonna matter. These are just my first impressions, so let's get to it. Alright, so I've heard a lot that the PC version, a lot of people have problems, performance issues mainly, stuttering here and there, and as you can see in this video I have a small amount of stutters here and there, but mainly this game runs smooth to me, 60 frames per second. I'm playing at 1080p with pretty much all the settings maxed out and I don't have any problems with it. The main problem that I have with this game is that the graphics, mainly the anti-aliasing, doesn't really work like I'm used to. Like in most games I can still see the edges of some of the terrain and pretty much every visual element in the game. The edges are kind of choppy, like they're not properly anti-aliasing, so I'm not sure if that's a problem with the game engine or it's probably gonna get fixed in the future. So far, you know, the graphics look a bit weird. They're good, the visual style is good, don't get me wrong, the visual style is great, but the graphics kinda, I don't know, I'm not sure what it is. There's something in it that just seems not right. Then again, it might be the fact that this game has 18 quintillion planets, or I'm not sure how many, maybe I'm getting that number wrong, just a lot of planets. So I guess they had to make a little compromise here and there. As far as the level of detail for each planet, I think that's pretty good. I think they've nailed it, the balance between having just a lot of planets, the size of each planet and how many details they have. Some planets have more trees, so they look a lot more alive and detailed. Some planets are more darker, they have like this dark feeling to it, and I guess all the planets that I've visited in my first 2 hours were kind of dark planets. So I see a lot of other videos where people are in this kind of really awesome kind of warm planets where it's not dark, it looks more friendly like, and all the creatures or aliens that I've met are friendly so far unless you start shooting them. You can see some pretty weird aliens on this planet here. There's right there, I'm seeing like a, what is that, like a small T-Rex kind of, I have no idea. I still don't know how to name species or do any of that, but I guess I'm gonna find out soon. And the last thing that I want to talk about before I end this video is that I was expecting a more sort of multiplayer friendly game. I know that the developers stated that this is gonna be a mainly single player game, but he mentioned that if 2 people meet, then they can see each other and they can, you know, in a way explore together. If they want to become friends, they can. And the first day that this game was released, of course it was on PlayStation 4, 2 people actually met and they couldn't see their player models. So I'm really concerned that this is really gonna be a single player only game, and the only multiplayer aspect is gonna be the naming of the species and planets. So you can go to a planet that's named YOLO Swagginson. Pretty sure people are naming, you know, adding these weird names to them. We all know that this is the internet. So if that's the only multiplayer aspect, then I don't think this game is gonna have longevity. That's just my opinion. I mean, I really like games where you can play with your friends, cooperate, build together. That's the other thing. They mentioned they're gonna have base building added into the game. Currently it's not available as far as I was able to hear. And again, I think for me this game is not really worth $60, but maybe 50, 45, 50, but you know, that's just me. Again, I really loved this game would have a proper multiplayer, you know, portion where you can just meet with friends. Even if it takes like a full day of traveling to meet with your friends, I would still do it, because I think that's fun about games like this that have a lot of exploration and crafting and building bases, surviving. I think it's gonna be great if it had, or maybe if they add a proper multiplayer aspect to this game. Other than that, guys, hope you're enjoying this game. I'm still exploring it, so yeah, see you guys next time and have a great day.